goes into Raven territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of anymore.
One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's over 40 yards. Amends for the earlier pick 6. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
No, old school eye.
How about that? Is that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, with that
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came forward and was able to hold them without any points.
Lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this ditty, has got to be priority 1.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Tucker's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. 9 yards.
The playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Got him.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they've picked him off already in this opening half.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They go play action with Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open, and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Jackson will throw again. A slant route caught by Beatin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going. A little drive.
A give. Dobbins trying the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. Down inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
No, don't quit. You're on YouTube. Don't quit, bro. Take it like a man. Take it like a man, Zay. Don't quit on YouTube now. Come on. Come on, little dog. Take it like a man, dog. Take it like a G. Take it like a G. Don't quit now. I got the top rate on camera.
The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
YouTube. You follow me. Don't say I ain't never keep you, man. It's 101 on how busting your ass from that.
Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now it's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Dobbins trying the left side. Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
They always make excuses.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
36.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Oh, yeah.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the 50, it's Watson. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Watson looks to throw again. Being chased out left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That one is caught by Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. From the red zone now, Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Oh, man, make a nigga tap out.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends we had. I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You're done.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's got some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
121 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I get one more for you, too.
Now it's Jackson.
Can I get one more for you, too? Can I get one more for you, too, nigga? Let's go.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to the totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I just put
Here
this
comes a
on
return
36.
from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They try to throw second down, but this one is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles. The offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
He's not used to it, man. I just had to show y'all how to do a nigga dirty, man. I put that bone suit and y'all see. I just show y'all how to do it when they come to shit. I told you what it is. Tiebreaker. I'm in his ass like some draws.